Hi, my name is Jeff Fretz. Welcome to Axiory's News Broadcast. Here's the latest high-impact market news for the week ending April 21st. Japan's recent policy actions are intended to stop deflation and support domestic demand, the G20 said. The statement eased concerns that Japan would face criticism after it announced earlier this month that it plans to double the size of its asset purchase program over the next 2 years. BOJ Governor Haruhiko Kuroda welcomed the G20 statement, saying, "Now that we have obtained the support of the international community, we'll be able to implement our program with confidence." European Central Bank Governing Council member Jens Weidmann said on Friday that the bank would only cut interest rates if economic data worsened. Weidmann also added that investors shouldn't expect too much from a potential rate cut and that monetary policy will not be able to solve structural problems in the euro area. Asked what the ECB could do to encourage lending to small and medium-sized companies in Southern Europe, Weidmann said that higher interest rates for those companies might simply show a higher credit risk and that it's not the central bank's job to influence the market on this issue. Now the most important upcoming fundamental news for the week starting April 22nd. In the week ahead, investors will be awaiting Friday's U.S. data on first quarter growth amid lingering concerns that the U.S. economic recovery is losing momentum. Markets will be also closely watching UK data on first quarter growth as well as reports on manufacturing and service sector activity in the Eurozone and the outcome of policy meetings by the BOJ. The euro gave up gains to end the week flat against the dollar in a volatile session on Friday after Japan avoided criticism from the group of 20 nations over its aggressive monetary easing policies. The euro hit session highs against the dollar after European Central Bank Council member Jens Weidmann said the bank would only cut interest rates if economic data worsened. In the week ahead, investors will be awaiting Friday's U.S. data on first quarter growth amid worries that the U.S. economic recovery is losing momentum. Markets will be closely watching Eurozone data on manufacturing and service sector activity amid concerns over the outlook for first quarter growth. The yen fell sharply against the dollar on Friday, dropping 1.4% after the group of 20 nations indicated they approved efforts by Japan to spur growth through its aggressive monetary easing policies. Japan's Finance Minister Taro Aso said that the Bank of Japan's unprecedented easing program is aimed at achieving price stability and economic recovery and was in line with the G20's February agreement. In the week ahead, investors will be awaiting Friday's U.S. data on first quarter growth amid lingering concerns that the U.S. economic recovery is losing its momentum. Markets will also be closely watching the outcome of Friday's policy meeting by the BOJ. Finishing up our broadcast is the multi-trader section. Today's strategy is Taiji, and we have chosen its monthly gains for the last 3 months. During these months, the strategy achieved these gains. Even though it lost 1.4% in February, it was able to regain power in the next month and achieved a profit of 3.18%. The strategy is in negative numbers so far this month and lost 1.97%. That's all for today. Tune in next week for more in-depth currency news. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great week.